been washed down from somewhere.
Alright guys, it is another day on the mountain. It's getting pretty green up here, as you can see. Kind of came up here looking for that cheater bull again and some other bulls that we were seeing during March. First, right off the bat though, found this cool looking mined out area. There's some old rails, some trees going through it, and then I could see some stuff up there that we're gonna go check out where they were mining, but we could smell freaking stinky death smell, and followed our nose far enough, and look at that. It's a dead bull elk. Oh, and he is in some weird stuff. Look at that. This big, probably either fell in like a little avalanche when he's crossing that big cliff right there, or he just got sick and died, but it looks like he got washed down. That's not a natural spot to fall. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 point. Poor bugger. It stinks like crap. I'm gonna back out so I don't smell like that the rest of the day. So, kind of an interesting start. Some good rubs right there on the trees. So, good start to the day, I guess. Kind of crummy start, but good start for action. Check back in later. Whoa. All right, way up in steep stuff, but that's what the elk like to hang out in. And we had a feeling there'd be some sheds up here. Already found that dead head, and then we got up in this little hidden pocket where it looked like a good pinch point where animals would have to cross. And Dad says he has the first shed of the trip spotted. Let's go see what it is. Super good game trail, a lot of sign, moose poop, elk poop. The shed of a big bull, big brown 6 point in this thick brush. Look at that. Heck yeah, nice find. Good mass to him. Where's the other side at? Probably right up there or right down there. Look at that sucker. Pick him up. Nice find. That's a big, heavy, but not a long beam, but he's pretty heavy for how short he is. Kind of a cool bull there. Wonder if I have video of him.
Yeah,
let's see.
One of that group or so.
Look, let me see the butt on it. There you go. Pretty cool. On the board. One down. Steep country we're in. Just had some lunch over on the opposite ridge. Coming through all this stuff here. Cliffy up in that stuff. Pretty rocky. Now it's starting to level back out, but turned up a white shed. Looks like it's been there a couple years. Kind of buried under some brush. Let's get around this. Kind of buried under some brush here. Doesn't look like it's all that big, but I think it's a 6 pointer. Oh, broken. Freak. Let's see if I can pull him out of there even. Oh, would have been at least a 7 point. It's kind of gnarly. So he's got his 1, 2, kind of short fronts. 3rd, 4th, 5th. Oh, maybe not. Looks like he would have been, you know, had a beam growing off right there. So could have been a 7 pointer. Pretty sweet though. Nothing crazy big, but it's pretty hard to find a shed that looks like it's been out for about 2 to 3 years. About 3 years up here. It's pretty hard to do that with all the guys that are buzzing around. I found a couple boot tracks already today, just from March or April when the shed season opened, but still on the board. 2 today so far. All right, good morning. Another day on the mountain, and once again it's getting green. Memorial Day today. Thought I'd take a break from shed hunting for the cheater bull or elk and go after some moose and maybe deer. Whole new area, never been here before, so we'll see what happens. Looks pretty promising though. I've seen some moose in here in the winter time, so, and one giant one. So if I find his sheds, that'd be amazing. So here we go, going up. All right, tip of the day for shed hunting: always look behind you, because antlers are pretty easy to walk by. Cruising along this top up, or this ridge top up here. Cruising along this ridge top up here, cut over into these mahoganies. Oh, can't even get over to it. And was walking pretty slow, and still managed to walk by this little one here. Nothing huge, but it's a start. Moose shed right there. Looks like a little bit older one. That's steep up here. Yeah, that's probably been there about 3-4 years on this south slope. So there's start for the day. Little moose shed. So always, and I usually walk pretty slow, and then I'll look behind me sometimes just in case, and paid off this time because I would have walked by it. Continue. Second tip of the day for moose sheds is, I shouldn't tell you guys all my tips because then start finding them, but moose love little knobs that are kind of flat on the top. Just real little ones, usually on ridge lines where they could lay up in the winter, look around, have a cool view, and eat mahogany trees. So let's go check this one out. Nice and shaded, some good food. Oh, and looky there, right? Like you'd picture it. Moose shed from last year, chilling there. I can't lie, I didn't just film that while I was walking up. I actually walked up first, found it, and then filmed that. I was just playing, but I was thinking of filming right before I walked up, just because I had a good feeling about this spot. And there it is, a nice little 5-point. Get the pick up real quick of him. Oh. There it is, still brown on this side. Had some bugs crawling on it, but pretty nice moose for this area. Not said it before, they just don't get too big, but nice one. So I seen 2 bulls up here, 3 bulls. One was shed, and 2 of them had antlers in January, and then we had the shed closure. I never got back up here, but I always did. So now it's a little late, but we're up here, and looks like it's producing. There's also one giant bull that I filmed that was just over the hill, and he could be in here too, and that would be unreal if I found those. So we'll keep looking. Try to match this one up real quick. All right, it is lunchtime. Just ate a little rice cake. Got some granola bars in the XO pack. Love carrying this thing around. It's the most comfortable pack I've used. I've used some good ones, but this beats anything by far. Couple moose sheds. Decided that this was a shed from this year because it's pretty dang brown on this side. Not too cracked there, and a little brown on top still. And it's May, and these guys drop early, so I am sure that it's from this year. It even looks like one of the bulls I had seen while I was glassing this spot. So, 2 sheds. Thought I'd do a little better, but it probably gets hit a little bit. So I'm gonna finish lunch, listen to a little music, Tim McGraw here, and then head out for the day. Thanks for watching, guys.